Good evening and welcome to 365 Days of Amazing Stories with Theo Mayer. Here we are on day 122 of 2024. And I'm going to begin the story of King Goodness. Now, back in the day when Brahmadatta ruled over the city of Benares, he had a son. And this son was one of the incarnations leading up to the Buddha. They named him Silava, or Goodness. And after his father died, well, King Goodness took over the throne and became the ruler of the city of Benares. Now, the first thing that he did was he had constructed 6 buildings that were put in place to give alms, give shelter, and provide for the needs of those in need, whether they be from the city of Benares or visitors. King Goodness set this up so that from the treasuries of the city, things would be provided for those in need. Now he placed one at each one of the entrances to the city, which were in the north and the south and the east and the west, built according to the cardinal directions. He had one in the center of the city, and then he had one at the entrance to the palace. He ruled justly and in a way that it was clear that he was committed to a non-violent approach. Now, he had an incredible host of warriors who guarded the city. There were 1,000 of them, and they were unvanquished, unbeaten warriors, well-disciplined, and very devoted to their king. But there was very little need for them to engage in any kind of combat because King Goodness ruled in such a way that things were very, very peaceful. Now, it turned out that one of his ministers breached the treasury, taking some wealth that was not his from it, but he also stole one of the wives of King Goodness. Now, King Goodness had all the right in the world to have this man punished severely. But instead, King Goodness, he simply banished the man from his city, allowing him to take his goods and his wealth with him. And this man left. And he went to the city of Kosala. It was not so far away, and very quickly rose in the ranks of the city, and before you knew it, was one of the ministers of the king of Kosala. After some time, the minister told the king of Kosala that he would be wise to attack Benares. That Benares was like a ripe fruit ready to be plucked, or a full honeycomb ready to be harvested. But the king of Kosala did not believe the minister. He thought, "You are a spy. You've come here to win my favor and then return to the city of Benares and your beloved King Goodness and tell him all he needs to know to vanquish me. I don't believe you. And we'll leave the story there to find out what happens next tomorrow. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day or evening.